Hello, I'm Fiona Cook. I am a maternity nurse and I just want to explain how I can help you as a maternity nurse. So I work in person in the home when somebody has had a baby. So I live in with you in your house when your baby arrives from the hospital, generally. But everybody is different. Some people like to have those first days to themselves or even a couple of weeks to themselves, just 3 of them or with their little family. And then I come in and other parents are quite anxious about bringing a baby home because, you know, if anyone's had a baby, you'll remember how exciting but how quite scary it is to bring a baby home when you're just on your own. So I come in the first days when your baby is born, whether that is cesarean or vaginal birth. I'm there with you in that baby bubble to support, guide and hold you, actually, just to be there and give you the confidence to show you anything, to ask any questions that come up when you have a new baby. And there are lots of questions when you have a new baby. You know, you just want to know that everything is normal with your baby, and I am there to tell you that everything is okay, that you're feeding well and doing everything that you ought to be doing or that you want to do. And actually that's the difference as well, as I think that I don't really have a way of doing things. My way is to watch and listen to the baby, listen to the mum and the dad, and to just follow and help guide you in the direction that you want to go. Often, as when you're pregnant, you have ideas. You have ideas about the birth and you have ideas about how the postnatal period is going to be, and then your baby comes and you might be overwhelmed with love, and the ideas or the plans that you had may not be, it doesn't go that way, for instance. So I'm there to guide you to find what it is that works for you. So I hope that helps to say that that's how I work as a maternity nurse. So yes, I live in with you, and the bookings can be really small, you know, like a 3-day settling in period when you first come home with your baby, getting breastfeeding established, and then I leave you to it and off you go, and you can continue to contact me by phone or WhatsApp or email, or I have longer bookings. Sometimes I do 3 weeks live-in of 24 hours. So I'm there round the clock to help you and guide you and show you everything. You know, how to change the nappy in a way that you don't get too messy, how to bathe your baby. I teach you infant massage, so how to massage your baby and the importance of touch and closeness, which is all really wonderful in those early days, the skin to skin, the bathing, the lovely massage. I love to massage babies and show the parents how. And then I usually drop down to night shifts. So then you as parents get on with it in the day, and then I'm there in the night time, so that you've got support where I either bring the baby to you in the night to feed, or some parents choose to have the baby with them and I am sleeping in my room, but I set an alarm when it's time to feed and I come in and wake you and the baby up to feed the baby. But if all is well, once baby is, you know, a good weight and healthy, then we allow the baby to wake up by themselves. But in those early days, I often have the baby feeding very regularly. So even if they're sleepy, we wake them up and we feed to get them to gain weight and get them healthy. And then depending on you as a family, it depends on how long I stay. So often I'll have a contract, but with a start date and a end date, and I leave gaps between my bookings. So often I stay longer than was intended. I'm waffling now, but that's how I work. I am there to be there as a support and a guide, and to literally help you work it out for yourselves and leave you with the confidence to parent your way. Bye for now.